What's happening, everybody? Hop on for a quick chat. Been having so many technology issues here lately. Get a couple people in the room and have a little chit chat. Having lots of issues. I think my phone is behaving now though. Out of nowhere. So strange, but the everything that's been going on here lately, like with the crazy energies in the sky, has been messing with just about everything. I got one person in the room. Am I coming in clear? Am I coming in good? I hope so. Yeah, I got one of you in here, so there's three of you now. It's good, y'all. There you go. Am I coming in clear now? You see me clearly now. Oh man, what? Okay, well this is my phone again. I went ahead and deleted the two videos, y'all. I just kind of feel like I need to chill pill. I've been stressing myself out too much about this stuff, and I think all my technology's been catching the brunt of the stressful energy I've been putting out. So we're the internet started showing up, and as soon as we get that fixed, then my phone craps out on me. And now it's like now it's everything's behaving again. Once I decided that I just need to like relax for a minute and just chill and take it easy, then all of a sudden my technology like is working fine now. Now it's working fine. What's my sign? I'm Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Yep. Yeah, I got a couple of comments on the playback of the first one saying, "Ah, your camera's no good, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Well, shit. Got to just take me a chill pill though. I still got to pull my hair down a little bit. I still got the bonuses. Still got bonus readings to get up and still got bonus readings to get up and all the weeklies. I probably got to redo the hump day. Maybe not. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I just feel like my technology is taking on my energy, and just being. Does my hair hurt? What do you mean? Why would my hair hurt? I just had to take it down so I could lay down. Take my hair down so I could lay down. How's the beard doing me though? Get a light on. How's the beard doing me? I can't stand this shit, y'all. I can't stand this beard. Yeah, I'm gonna chill and take it easy, Carol. I'm gonna chill and take it easy. And my hair's not long enough to leave down though, Lauren. I mean, it is, but it just, I don't know. It's annoying. And right now, it's at that stage to where it just like flops in my face and in my mouth. I could put it behind my ears, but then it just looks kind of silly. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't have anything specific to talk about right now. I just wanted to hop on and see if my phone is behaving now. Yeah, no shave November. You think it looks good? I don't like it. Oh, I can't stand it. So annoying, but I'm gonna make it this year. No, I'm honest. Like I don't think it looks good on me. I don't think it looks good at all. I'm you know how much truth I speak. Like when I think I look good, I'll tell you, hey, I'm looking good today. You know, Vanity is one thing that I've been battling for a long time. I used to be really vain, and while I still am to an extent, um, not nearly as bad as I used to be though. I can stand to go out in public if I don't think I look all that great. I used to I couldn't. Like if I looked in the mirror and I had to go and it was time to go and I looked in the mirror and I thought I looked like shit. Oh my god, dude, that would just fuck my whole day up. I used to be so vain. Now I don't really care. No, I don't think this looks good on me at all. But at the end of the day, nobody really gives a shit what I look like. Nobody cares. I could be the sexiest dude in the room or the ugliest dude in the room. It really doesn't change anything. Nobody really, reacts. Nobody treats you any differently. I mean, maybe on here, and I know that you all like to let me know how good you think I look, and I appreciate that. But you know as well as I do, if this was real life, no, you wouldn't. No, you would not. No, you would not. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But Anyway, my channel's your favorite, Lauren. I appreciate it. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the support. I feel like I'm letting everybody down, though, is the thing. You know, I feel like I'm letting everybody down when my technology starts acting up and I can't get all the videos and everything like that out in a timely manner. I just, because I know I still haven't opened up personal readings, and I kind of feel like, that's already enough of a letdown to everybody. But to be 100% honest with you, I feel like it would be unfair. I'm thinking about opening up a few spots in a couple weeks, but even at that, I still feel like it'll be unfair because there's no way I'm going to be able to get to everybody. There is no way I'm going to be able to get to everybody that wants a personal reading because, dude, do you have any idea how many requests I already have? I can't even count them. I can't even count them. Like, if I said right now, let's just say I did it like every other tarot channel out there. If I said, okay, go ahead and pre-order your personal reading, do you know it would probably take me till Christmas to finish all that? I ain't shitting you, man. Oh my God. So, I don't know. I don't know. How am I? Oh, yeah, I'm doing good, Helen. I'm doing good. It's actually beautiful and sunny here. I live in Maine, central Maine, but it's still the east coast of the United States. I'm about like an hour away from the actual coast itself, but it's still like this is the east coast, right up by Canada. I'm about an hour and a half away from the Canadian border. And today it's a beautiful sunny day. It almost feels like a spring day out there today. It's weird. So weird. So weird. Scorpio reading. Yeah, it was done. Rockstar. Scorpio reading was done. And it was uploading. And it just my technology was just acting up too bad. Too bad. Stephen King land. Yeah, I drove by his house. We drove by his house last year. It was awesome. Here's the weird thing about Stephen King's house, though, because we had to go to Bangor anyway to take care of some business. We just got a new car, and the credit union for the finance company was in Bangor. So I was like, hey, let's cruise by Stephen King's house while we're up there. And it's easy. You can Google it and look it up, and it gives you the address. And I thought, you see pictures of it, but the picture doesn't really do it justice. I thought it was going to be like this secluded house, like gated off, away from the general population and some kind of secluded, creepy area. No, that's so weird, dude. Stephen King just lives in a regular ass, normal, everyday neighborhood. You would never, ever, ever think driving down this street that Stephen King's house is on this street. You would not even think it. Swear to God, it just regular, and it's not in like a really, really rich end of town or anything. It's just in a regular old neighborhood on plain old everyday, you know what I'm saying? And I thought it was so strange. We were just able to cruise past it, and it's not gated off. If you wanted to, you could walk right up to it. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm sure there's security cameras and whatnot, but yeah, yeah. But no, y'all, the Scorpio reading was done, and I started uploading Scorpio. I started the upload process last night at like whenever Virgo got done. As soon as Virgo got done, I immediately, like 5 minutes before Virgo even finished, I started uploading Scorpio, if that tells you anything. And my technology was just acting up so bad, y'all. So bad. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to feel the energy out, okay? I'm not going to try to rush this shit. I just can't, I gotta do this right. So, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and start, at least for now, start doing them live. Start doing all the readings live, at least until the 21st. At least until the 21st when I get my new phone, and then I'm going to test and see how well that uploads. Like I said, I would rather do the monthlies uploaded because the quality is so clear, and yeah, reading is depleting, energy depleting. It drains you, drains the hell out of you. And yeah, anyway, that's cool. There is 111 of you in here. That's awesome. See if I can get a screenshot of that. I missed it right as soon as it switched to 113. The screenshot snapped. That's universe saying, hey, don't brag, don't show off, you know? Because I mean, that really is a thing too. You see a lot of people like on Facebook and whatnot. They always show it off. They sit around and wait until 11:11 so they can screenshot it and post it. Like, look how spiritual I am. I'm not saying everybody does that, but you have that person on your friends list that does that on purpose, just so they can look spiritual. And universe don't like that. Universe don't like people who brag about how enlightened they are and about all that shit. That's one of the reasons. I got a comment the other day. Somebody commented on something. I think it was on one of my community posts, and they said, I like how you don't believe in anything spiritual and you're skeptical. And I'm like, whoa, what? You got me fucked up. Hell no, I'm extremely spiritual. What are you talking about? And then I got to thinking about it. Now, I'm not skeptical at all. I got to thinking about it, though. It's my approach. Okay, my approach is the way it is for several different reasons. Like, one reason, to be humble, because nobody, I don't know about you, but I don't like listening to those people who like to, I'm so enlightened, and kind of like make you feel like they have something that you can't achieve, which is bullshit. That's bullshit. Those people who like make it sound like, oh, I'm so high and mighty and enlightened and I just know everything. That irritates the shit out of me so bad, when people act like that. So what I do, because enlightenment is a real thing, evolving and expanding your consciousness is a very real thing. But I think one of the biggest problems is that people who dress it up like that actually slow the process down of the rest of the population. And, because you can't relate to that. Who can relate to that? You know what I'm saying? Who can relate to somebody who talks in all those fluff fairy tale, bullshit? I mean, it's like I said, it's not bullshit. Maybe not everybody's faking it, but not very many people can relate to that. I like to communicate in a way that everybody can understand, because I want you to understand, that you can enlighten too. Anybody can. It does not make you special if you're enlightened. I know you'd like to think it does, but I got news for you. It does not make you special. It is an innate ability that every single human being has. That's why I say in every single, like on my headline, on all my Facebook and everything, everybody has equal access to the universe. Okay? I don't like to use the word gift. I know that some people like to use that word. I just don't like the connotations that are added into the word gift, because it has a feeling to it like, okay, I have something that you can't have, so I'm superior to you or better than you. And no. Every last one of us has this gift. Every last one of us has these abilities. Every last one of us. It's your choice whether or not you want to use it and tune into it. And of all the different gifts that we have, everybody has the ability to be an empath. Everybody has the ability to be telepathic. Everybody has the ability to remote view and telekinesis and all these different things. Everybody has the ability, So my main goal is to communicate to the masses, in a way that's kind of like, okay, I can relate to this dude. I understand where he's coming from. He's not acting all high and mighty and all better than me and all this shit, which all that does is like push people down. It pushes them down so that because basically what it is what you believe. So if I make you believe that you're not worthy, then you're not going to be worthy, because you know what I'm saying? That'd be like me controlling your mind into thinking that you're not worthy, because you're the one who decides. So if I implant messages into you that make you feel the least bit like you may not be worthy of something that I have or something that I can do, then that kind of puts the responsibility on me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm responsible for, the messages that I put into your head, and I do not want to come off like I have something that you can't achieve. Does that make sense? That's why my approach is the way it is. That's why I speak the way I do. That's why I talk the way I do. Because I am just a normal, everyday person. Just a normal, regular, everyday person. You could see me at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like you could, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, goddamn, there's a lot of comments here. Yeah, you could see me walking through Walmart. I could be behind you in line at the dollar store. Like there's a lot of these internet personalities who are on the spiritual path. They paint themselves out to kind of be like they would, you would only find them in some kind of Buddhist monastery or something like that, or and all their free time they're meditating and floating up in the clouds somewhere. Man, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not to say that those things are impossible. They're not. They are very possible. But in order to get people to that level, we need to speak in a way that everybody can relate to and everybody can understand. Anyway, yeah. I really trailed off there on that. But yeah. Boop a doop a doop. Wally World. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I shop at Walmart. Somebody wrote me the other day on Facebook and said, I got a question. My friend says that you can buy guns in the store in America. Is that true? And I said, or at the grocery store at Walmart. And I said, yeah. And he said, really? You can buy guns at the grocery store? I said, dude, you can buy everything at Walmart. Everything. Everything. Everything you can possibly think of, from your cell phone to all your bathroom, your shampoo, conditioner, your razors, everything, your clothes, your food, guns, cell phones, TVs. Good Lord, Walmart, for those of you who've never been to America, yeah, Walmart's the place to buy everything. It is, and here in the town that I live in, that's the only place to buy anything. There is no other store. I mean, there's a few, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. UK people think Tesco's has guns. What's that? What's Tesco's? Is that like some kind of West Coast store? But I know I used to live out west. I lived out there for a little bit, and they got a lot of different stores out there, you know what I'm saying, than they do here on the East Coast. Hey, I do plan to come to Europe at some point. I just don't know when. I still got a lot of things I got to take care of here. Still got a lot of business I got to take care of. A lot of stuff I got to do. I got 2 kids too. I got 2 kids that I haven't been able to be a part of their life in a while, and that's another big reason why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. I got 2 kids down in Kentucky, and just life just got in the way. That's a big long story. I was a single father for a while, and everything is just a really crazy story. And I just haven't been able to, as hard as it's like the harder I tried to be a father and a family man, the harder the universe kept kicking me not to. So it eventually got to the point where it was out of my hands and out of my control, and there was nothing I could do. So I just took it and said, okay, universe, I really don't get this, but I'm going to trust you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I got, got a lot of things that I gotta take care of and get straightened up before I leave and go anywhere and do anything else. You know what I'm saying? How old am I? I'm 30. I'll be 31 in February. Boop a doop boop boop boop. Why are we awakening now? Well, the vibration of the planet is shifting. So I mean, it kind of it happens by default. The vibration. Well, the planet's splitting off. First of all, we're in the middle of the split, and right now we're still in that stage where people are deciding which planet they want to go with. If they want to stay in the lower 3D, 4D, the lower vibrational planet, or if they want to split off and go onto the higher vibrational planet. But either way, with the vibrations raising on the planet, it kind of happens by default. Kills some people though, some people are dying, people are dropping dead, but yeah, it's you vibrate higher. Everything in order to be on the planet while it's raising vibration, you have to raise it too. And we help raise. It's kind of like a thing that we all do together with the planet. We're helping it raise in vibration. So that's one of the reasons why this mass awakening is happening. One of the reasons why. Yeah, I don't talk about these things it flies over everybody's head. I don't talk about that stuff a whole lot. There's a lot of other that's one of the reasons. That's another reason why I keep it so that people can understand me. You know what I'm saying? Because the minute I start going off into everybody's like, oh, what, how did I learn tarot so well? I mean, watching people. I used to watch I I couldn't even tell you who all they are, every single channel I used to watch, but I used to watch. And I've only been reading tarot for less than a year. But then when I finally I got that deck Tarot of Dreams, and I sat and I took a whole day. It took about 9 hours, and I took card for card and looked at the card and read the whole description in the book, and just took it from there. Took it from there pretty much. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they are. Amanda Lamb. People are dying in large numbers, but I mean, there's another reason I don't really go into all this too, because death is an illusion. People aren't dying, you know. Well, the people are, that aspect of them is, but there's another aspect of them that went off, and just the aspect in the timelines that you're on, the ones that you are going on, then that person died. But there's another aspect of you and another aspect of that person that went off, and y'all are both still alive. That I don't want to talk about all that right now. Don't want to get into all that right now. I talk about I since I'm reaching people on such a mass level right now, I want to work everybody up. At least meet everybody in a way that everybody can relate to me before I start talking about the complex stuff. And trust me, it gets complex. It gets extremely complex when we talk about this quantum world that we live in. It gets extremely, massively complex. And if I was to just come right straight out and start hitting you all with all that stuff, y'all probably just, stop listening to me, Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. At this point, anybody who doesn't understand that the media is brainwashing them, I don't even bother with those people anymore. We are way too far along in the game to even be questioning that right now. If that's not common sense to you, I don't even bother. That should be common sense. Duh. You know what I'm saying? That's not something. So, but yeah, there's a lot of people out there who still watch the news. I mean, I never really did it as a rebellious thing against the system. I knew, and this was years ago. This was before, all this even really became big. I just kind of knew. It was common sense. It's okay, this is what the news is saying. But my everyday life and everybody I know, everything looks just fine. I'm not seeing the doomsday. If you sit and you put your face in the news for too terribly long, you're going to want to walk outside huddled up like this, oh my God. But then, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. And after a while, when I was in my late teens, I'm like, man, the news is just full of shit. I just knew somehow. And now, like I said, we're so far along in the game that the people who still watch the news and believe what it says and get into all that shit, I don't even bother with them anymore. It's okay, that's how you want to play the game. All right, you have fun with that. You have every right to. You play this game however you want. Whatever you chose to come here and experience, you experience that, and you play that game if that's what keeps you happy. But, not me. Yeah, YouTube is pretty much my TV as well. I'm your favorite, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. Another channel once explained that chat donations are not going to the YouTuber. Yeah, they do. They get added to... It's kind of complicated. I don't know all the specifics behind it. I don't know if I get 100% of it, but it gets added to my revenue at the end of the month. It gets added to my check at the end of the month, along with the ad revenue. So, yeah, it's not, I don't get that right away. But I can definitely sit and watch. If you're a YouTube partner, you have that analytics app. It tells your estimated revenue. And, you can kind of see it goes at a steady pace pretty much for the most part, day by day. And it's always delayed one day. But on a day when I go live and I get a bunch of super chats, sometimes it'll take 2 days to update. But on the days when it updates day by day, it's big. It's a lot bigger than just a regular, day. What deck should beginners go with? Tarot of Dreams. That's the one I learned on. And the only reason I say that is because, any of these decks really, like this one here that I just got today, Legacy of the Divine, anything with a really good guidebook. You know, like a lot of these, hang on, like this one right here. This is like the one that everybody has, everybody and their mama. You know, I don't even have the book with it, but you see, this box is small. It just comes with a little bitty paper, um, a little bitty paper booklet that has a very brief little description of, you know, the cards and what they mean, and that's all cool and good and well because, you know, the meaning of the cards can change depending on how it comes out in the reading. But I always recommend getting a one with a big, nice guidebook that really helps you understand why the card means what it means. You know, so like Tarot of Dreams. Go to Amazon.com and type in Tarot of Dreams. That's the one I learned on, at least. Anyway, what's the deal with Aquarius and Cancer? I don't know. I don't know. They communicate differently. You know, just speak two different languages. Speak two different languages. I get them though. I understand cancers. My cousin I was raised with as a brother was a Cancer. My real brother's a Cancer too, but I don't really know him all that well. I wasn't raised with him, but he's a Cancer too, you know, and it's just difficult to communicate Cancer and Aquarius sometimes on a really close level, you know. I found that even Cancers that I'm really good friends with, it's just still when it gets so deep, when it gets so deep, it's just there's this thing that we just don't communicate. We're just like miles apart in different universes and see things completely differently. So, if that answers your question, if that answers it, anyway, 26-minute video. I don't even know what time it is right now. Got to be getting off here soon. I'm gonna try to pump out some more videos today. If not, tomorrow's another filming day too. I might just like take it easy today, and then tomorrow I'll just slam it. You know, first thing in the morning, early in the morning, and they're gonna be lives. But don't feel pressured to catch the live. The playback will be up. The playback will be up. So, how about your favorite Aries, Cancer? Aries and the Aries and Cancer. Yeah. No, it's funny. It's funny because that is so common. Aries and Cancer. And I know why it is. I mean, it's very obvious as to why it is. Not only are they both cardinal, but I mean, they're both, like I said, you have thinkers and feelers. Fire and water are feelers, air and earth are more thinkers. You know what I'm saying? And Aries and Cancer both have this tendency to not think twice about their first emotion. Like as soon as an emotion hits them, bam, they just take it and run with it. And they don't stop and think about it. They don't even care. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care to stop and think about it. And I know that sounds so little. That sounds like such a little bitty detail. But that makes them so similar on the outside that it's so easy for them to link up. So easy for Aries and Cancer to link up because, like I said, on an external level, they're extremely similar, very similar. Like at first glance, you know, on the outer shell, they can be very similar, and then they always hook up, dude. Oh my God, I've seen this in my personal life so many times. I've seen it, you know, and it pops up in my comments. Good Lord, dude, I wish I could sit and count how many times it pops up in my comments. And that's the reason why. And it never turns out good. Never turns out good. I've never seen it turn out good. Anyway. Anywho. Probably going to go ahead and hop off here, y'all. Probably going to go ahead and hop on off. I appreciate y'all tuning in for the chat, though. Dinner time. Oh, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go ahead and get off here, all right? Thanks for tuning in. I might see y'all later. I might do another video, maybe later this evening if I do. If not, I'm popping them. First thing in the morning, I'm hitting it. So anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Have a good one.